Hey, it's Anthony. We're here at the Touchboards office. I'm here with Mike Kim from Hyundai IT America. How's it going, Mike? We're here to talk to you today about the Hyundai 70-inch whiteboard. This is a 70-inch LCD screen, interactive, also available in 55 and 84-inch configurations. As you see here, it's shown on the optional stand, but it does ship with a wall mount. One of the few screens that actually ships with a wall mount. So you can use it right out of the box, all by itself. We'll get into this in a second, but the one thing I do want to stress is that this is shipping standard with a 3-year on-site warranty. So for 3 years, should anything go wrong, you contact Hyundai IT. They'll send someone out to repair it and get you back up and running again. So I'm going to take a walk around this guy and show you what it can do. Okay, so now I want to just walk you through the Hyundai digital whiteboard real fast. Again, this is the 70-inch version. There's also a 55 and an 80-inch available, but right now we're going to talk about the 70. Features are the same on all of them, just the size is different. When you get this Hyundai, it does ship with a wall mount. You're not going to find that anywhere else. You also get cables to connect it, as well as this really neat eraser, and you get 2 of these Stylus pens. And I'll show you these in a little bit, but if you don't want to use your finger to write on the board, you can use the stylus and the eraser erases. So this Hyundai digital whiteboard was not made to just be a product to add to your office. It's made to be an entire solution, all in one really nice package. What really impresses me about this is the ease of use. Hyundai made this screen not to be an interactive LCD screen, but they made it to be a whiteboard that can control your computer. When you go up to this and you drag your finger across, it just effortlessly goes across it. When you write with the stylus pen, it feels like you're writing with a marker on a whiteboard. It's something all of us know how to do. It's something we've all done. It's very familiar to us. And I think that it's going to be a lot smaller of a learning curve trying to learn how to use the Hyundai. One of the great features about it that is kind of hard to see, you really need to experience it, but it's actually the surface itself. Just like any other LCD, this is glass, but what separates this is the anti-glare and anti-reflective finish. It's actually a matte finish on here, and it makes this glass super smooth. Your finger does not bind up or bump across it or anything. That's why it just feels really natural when you're drawing on it, and it feels like more like a whiteboard. And as you can see here, I'm not looking at a picture of myself. I'm not looking in a mirror when I'm looking at this. So even when you have some lights on and shining, you're not looking at yourself when you're trying to work on this board. This screen is gesture compatible with Windows, so you can scroll up and down and do any Windows gestures. It's also a 4-point multi-touch. However, that only works in a software that supports it, just like anything else. So I can't go and zooming in or anything, or using 2 fingers on my Windows desktop. It just doesn't support it. If you had a program that did support 2 inputs or 3 inputs or 4 inputs, you can do that on here. What makes the Hyundai work is inside the bezel, right around here. They've got a high-tech touch sensitivity system with optical and IR sensors built in. They work in combination with each other to give you the best possible experience and a great response when you touch it. So as you can see, the little marks wherever I touch the screen, it's super, super responsive and very smooth. If I can show you real quick, we'll just show how you draw on it. As you can see, the writing, just effortless, back and forth. It's keeping up with me. It's really all you can ask for. This is a 1080p panel. It has a very wide viewing angle, so if you're in a conference room, got a lot of seats around, maybe it's a wide room, anybody's going to be able to see it from just about anywhere in the room. I could literally stand back here at the very sharp angle, and I can still see what's on the screen. Not many can do that. Also, this screen is very bright for what it is. It's about 400 nits, and compared to a lot of the competition, this is brighter. So lights on in the room, lights from a window, not going to bother this. You're still going to be able to see what you're working on. You may have noticed there's a black border around the image here, and that's actually part of the screen. Down at the bottom, there are several hotkeys You can easily switch pen colors, red, blue, and black, eraser, as well as switching between the Hyundai software and your Windows desktop. So you'll have toolbars up on the screen, but you can also just reach down there at any time to do that as well. In the back, you've got a host of connectivity options. You've got your USB for the touch. For video, you've got DVI, VGA, and HDMI. Power cord is back there. Everything you need to worry about right there, easy to access. You've got a remote control, so you can get into the menus and control everything right from there. And as I mentioned, you do get the wall mount with it. This mobile stand that you see here, this is an option. So if you want to move it around, you can. You just slide it around the room, get through your doorways and all. But if you're going to wall mount it, you just order this. It comes with the hardware, you don't have to worry about it. The Hyundai Digital Whiteboard is Windows 7 and Windows 8 compatible. The software runs on Windows only, but the hardware is also Mac and Linux compatible. So you can plug it in, you can set it up, and you'll have full mouse control on a Windows or Linux machine, and you can use the annotation software of your choice. I think I mentioned earlier, but this screen does come with a 3-year on-site warranty. If anything goes wrong, Hyundai sends a technician to you to repair it. 3 years of coverage for that. Almost unmatched. You're not going to find many screens with a warranty like that. So that's another great reason to go with Hyundai. So just to wrap up, variety of sizes, excellent warranty, incredible user interface, very intuitive, very natural feeling. Hyundai LCD, I'm very impressed with it, and that doesn't happen often anymore nowadays. Definitely give it a try. Give me a call if you have any questions, be more than happy to help you out. And check out the other videos for some software. Take care. So that's the Hyundai LCD Whiteboard. I think you're really going to like it. We're real impressed with it. And if you have any questions, comments, anything, you're looking for some pricing, please let us know. You can email us at sales@touchboards.com, or you can give us a call at 866-942-6273. Thanks a lot.